I'm Pam, and I'm a makeup artist and a hairstylist. And basically, as part of my job, I see lots of different people every day, all different face shapes, different sizes. And it's my job to come up with a hairstyle that suits them. So I don't cut hair, I just style hair. But it's the same principle. It's still about finding a shape, a hairstyle that will suit that person. And for men as well, it's deciding how you're going to have your beard. And again, it's affected by lots of different things, but one of the things that you might consider when choosing the right hairstyle or the right shape for your beard will be your face shape. So today I'm going to teach you, you're going to find out, you're going to discover what your own face shape is, so then it might help you to determine how you might like to have your hair, how you might like to trim your beard for the guys, and not just how you might cut your hair, but how you might want to style it if you're going to go out for an evening and you want to have it up. So it's about what's fine, what's best for you. So first of all, we just think about why face shape matters when we make decisions about how we have our hair. So what do you think, how does it affect that decision? Do you think? Why is it important?
I've got a big forehead, so if I have certain styles, it just makes me look like I'm surprised all the time. Or it just, it emphasises that I've got, to me, quite a big forehead. So, yeah.
And it's important, you know, I was thinking of sort of things like that's a good reason. It does enhance how we look. So our hairstyle can bring out bits about us that we perhaps want to we might want to hide a little bit, and it can help to, you know, it can make you, it can help you look better, and it can also, you can use it to sort of disguise certain elements that you maybe don't like. So if you don't like your forehead and you think, actually I'm going to cover it up a little bit, then that's one of the things that you need to sort of think about. And it's important that we, you know, most of the time, it's a relatively inexpensive way of helping to improve your appearance. So it's not like a sort of jacket or, you know, dress you can take off at the end of the day. Your hairstyle's with you all the time, so it's worth spending a little bit of time thinking about it. So what I've got is some little diagrams here, some plans which I shall pass out. And I want you to sort of split up into groups. So maybe we can have 3 people here, and then maybe into 2 sets of 2. So and I just want you to spend a little bit of time.
We'll be going all the way around. Keep going.
Spend a little bit of time just assessing each other's faces. And you can look at the little map here to help you and decide what the other person's face shape is in your group. It's very difficult to tell. We haven't got any mirror, so you can't do it yourself. Look in the mirror. And the thing is, when you tend to try and do this yourself, when you look in the mirror, the things that you see are the things that you don't like, usually. So it's better. Some other people tend to be a bit more objective, so it's a little bit more helpful. So if you want to do that first of all, and just decide between the 2 of you. And it might...
I would say...
So it isn't necessarily easy, you might not agree, but just sort of...
Interesting.
I think you kind of rounded there, but come more to a point.
That's a
I don't know if it's as harsh as diamond. I just said triangle. But yeah, because you're not as full cheeked, you know, with all that.
So it might be a mixture. Don't worry if you can't find one particular element. Let's have a look. Inverted hairline. Maybe it's got a little area. Sometimes it can be, what did you find you were?
Just an oval and oblong.
No, well that was for me, wasn't it?
You look at an oval, you can do almost anything with an oval.
Yeah. Well, we're all a bit oval.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of oval in us. Triangle.
What's chia?
And diamond.
We say
you said oval and diamond.
Yes, let's have a look. Yeah, I think she's so oval. I don't know, I wouldn't say put her in the oval category because you've got quite a square jaw.
Well, we were thinking like the top part there, weren't we? When we were thinking it like that part. And then more of a structured jawline.
This is the jaw.
Yeah, nice diamond. I think it might be diamond.
Sounds expensive.
Have an effect. Your hair type, obviously, because I couldn't, no matter what my forehead was like I'm not going to have a fringe. So it's just with like a little afro sticking up here. And again, other people who are maybe quite eccentric or a little bit quirky can carry off almost anything. So there are lots of different things that happen that can affect your how you choose to have your hair, not just your face. Has anybody got any questions? Well, what I've got here are some, just in case you might have wondered what might suit you best.
Yeah.
I've got some little sheets there for the ladies, the 4 faces on, and for the guys. That's on that side. Okay. I found that whilst that most people have sort of several different categories that their face sort of fits under. So you don't need to worry if you can't find one particular category. What you can do, you're actually quite lucky, I think, if you face a mixture, because you can find your best feature and find something about your hairstyle that can accentuate that feature. So embrace it if you are a combination of face shape.